Hello everyone. Today we're going to have a vocabulary session and we're going to explain vocabulary lesson 7. First, let's get introduced to the 10 new words of set A. Amend, buffet, commodious, extant, implicate, martinet, obviate, reprehensible, squalid, and turbulent. Now let's see how these words can be used in sentences. Set A. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. These sentences will help us identify the part of speech of each word and figure out its meaning. 1. The President amended the Constitution in order to allow multi-party elections. What is the part of speech of the word amended? In this sentence, the subject is President. The verb is amended. So amend is a verb. What's the meaning of the word amended? The President amended the Constitution. Why? Because he wanted to allow multi-party elections that hadn't been allowed before. So, he changed the Constitution in order to allow these elections. So, amend means change or modify. 2. The storm had severely buffeted their plane. What's the part of speech of buffeted? In this sentence, the subject is storm and the verb is had buffeted. Had buffeted is verb to buffet used in the past perfect tense. So buffet is a verb. Now what are the context clues that help us identify the meaning of the word buffet? In this sentence, some context clues can be storm and plane. We can also consider severely. The storm had severely buffeted their plane. So the storm had severely hit their plane. Buffet means hit. 3. Our house has a commodious kitchen where we spend most of our time. Commodious is a word that modifies the noun kitchen. So what's the part of speech of commodious? Commodious is an adjective. What's the meaning of the word commodious? This part of the sentence helps us identify the meaning of this word. In our house, our kitchen is the place where we spend most of our time. So, this kitchen cannot be small. It is a big kitchen. It's a vast kitchen. 4. 2 14th century manuscripts of this text are still extant. What is the part of speech of the word extant? Extant is a word that modifies the noun manuscripts. So extant is an adjective. What's the meaning of this adjective? These manuscripts are very old. They belong to the 14th century. However, they are still extant. They are still in existence. So extant means existence. 5. He was obliged to resign after they implicated him in the case. What's the meaning of the word implicated? First, let's identify the part of speech of this word. Implicated is a verb used in the simple past tense. He was obliged to resign. Why? Because they implicated him in the case. He did not choose to be in the case. They implicated him. So they involved him in the case. Implicated means included or involved. Now we have 5 more words used in different sentences. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6. He is a retired leader and a bit of a severe martinet. What's the part of speech of the word martinet? Martinet is a noun. Now what's the meaning of the noun martinet? In this sentence, the word severe that has a negative connotation helps us identify the meaning of the word martinet. He is a retired leader and a severe martinet, a severe oppressor or tyrant. So martinet means tyrant. 7. Vaccinations can do much to obviate the dangers of childhood illnesses. Can you tell me what the part of speech of the word obviate is? Obviate is a verb. Now, can you figure out the meaning of the word obviate through the context clues in this sentence? The words vaccinations, dangers, and illnesses are the context clues. Why do we use vaccinations? We use vaccinations to obviate or prevent the dangers of childhood illnesses. So obviate means prevent. 8. It's reprehensible that they have neglected him for so long. What's the part of speech of the word reprehensible? Reprehensible is an adjective. It's reprehensible that they have neglected him for so long. They did not care about him. And this is a reprehensible behavior. This is a shameful behavior. So reprehensible means shameful. 9. The early industrial cities were squalid and unhealthy places. What's the part of speech of the word squalid? Squalid is obviously an adjective. What does the word squalid mean? The early industrial cities. These are industrial cities. Can industrial cities be healthy places? No, they cannot. Why? Because they are squalid. They're dirty. So squalid means dirty. 10. I had to have a boat that could handle turbulent seas. What's the part of speech of turbulent? Turbulent is an adjective that modifies the noun seas. What's the meaning of the word turbulent? I had to have a boat that could handle or bear turbulent seas in storms, in stormy days. So, I had to have a boat that could handle or bear agitated seas. So, turbulent means agitated or disturbed. Here we have a list of some synonyms and antonyms for the 10 words of set A. Amend is a verb and it means modify, improve, or correct. The antonym is worsen. Buffet as a verb means bash or hit. As a noun, it means a slap. The antonym of the verb buffet is to praise or pull. Commodious is an adjective and it means ample or vast. The antonyms of the word commodious are insufficient, squeezed, or uncomfortable. The adjective extant means surviving, existent, or current. The antonyms of this word are extinct or vanished. Implicate is a verb. The synonym of implicate is include The antonym is exclude. Martinet is a noun. It means bully or tyrant. Obviate is a verb. Its synonyms are prevent or preclude, and its antonyms are assist, encourage, or promote. Reprehensible is an adjective, which means shameful, and the antonyms of reprehensible are blameless, meritorious. Squalid is an adjective that means abominable, impure, repellent. The antonyms of squalid are neat or spruce. And finally, turbulent is an adjective. Its synonyms are agitated, tumultuous, and its antonyms are calm or placid.